Hello, Ryan here playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. We're still working on harvesting here yet this episode. Field 2 of them. We're actually almost done with the field here. Looks like this combine has one more pass to go, and this one has, I don't know, about maybe 2-3 more passes to go here, somewhere in there. We're finishing this harvest up relatively quickly here. Again, Evan Courseplay is doing a great job at unloading the combines. I have not had to do anything as far as like correcting Courseplay on here so far. Courseplay has just been unloading both combines just fine. Again, Evan, I've got to emphasize here, Courseplay, Farming Simulator 15, Evan, it's doing a good job. Can't say the same in Farming Simulator 19, can we? We most definitely cannot. And I know some folks out there, well, it's because you're using in-game equipment. Reminder of an Oklahoma or Nowhere, Kansas. I believe it was Nowhere, Kansas. We used a lot of in-game equipment there as well. Yeah, the derpy issues over there were just even worse than they are probably now. The more recent versions of Courseplay here. So don't think the in-game equipment has a whole lot to do with this here. I believe it's just the fact that Courseplay was much, much better back in 15 than it is nowadays. Again, I know some folks say Courseplay works for them just fine in Farming Sim 19. Well, I can go back to video proof, everyone. You folks can see video evidence. Courseplay does not do just fine for me. So anyway, we'll leave the hired workers and Courseplay to this. Like I said, they're doing a great job. Between episodes, I did go ahead and pick up a couple more loads of straw here. Also going to work on picking up some more grass here. Hopefully this episode we'll see what we get to here. Picked up one load off screen here. And I figure we're going to get some more going, maybe for some mixed rations and silage. Probably should get some silage going. So, or actually, I might have brought a load over there already. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, we'll probably pick up some more grass. We got some grass on this side, too. I think we're probably just going to stick with mowing the pasture area. I wouldn't mind having, like, a dedicated field, but we only got horses. Well, actually, we got more than horses, but I only plan on doing the horses, everyone. So I think that'll be more than enough. Speaking of horse 7 between episodes here, and you know what? I don't think I added it to the tab group, did I? I did not. My bad on my part. Let's go add that to the tab group here. We'll just throw that. How about group A? Sure. It's good to me. Bought a new truck here. Actually, I think I showed this last episode. I added a couple of mods into the game here. Not a whole lot. Again, I'm going to probably not add a whole lot of mods here to this game. We'll see once how it goes here. Might have to add a couple of tractors here yet, because, oh boy, the tractor selection in here is just slightly abysmal. I mean, there's like really only like 2 tractors maybe that I would maybe consider using here. And I mean, let's face it, ugh, they're red. They're red. I mean, that's just nasty. I mean, just nasty, huh? So anyway, yes, picked up a new truck here, Peterbilt 379. I'd like to say when I think this actually might be the truck I used back in my original series here. I could be wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just looking through the trucks like, hey, that looks like a fairly nice one. So grab that one. And it's like, I think this is actually the one we used. Maybe, not sure. And then also grabbed an animal trailer as well. I think this actually also might be the same animal trailer I used back in the original series of it. Could be wrong. That was actually not intentional. I was just looking for trailers. Like, hey, it looks like that one will work. Says it supports horses, or at least it says it does anyway. We will find out. And obviously, that one, I mean, we gotta have a truck here, right? Because let's see. I mean, these are just no offense to my European viewers, but these ugly. These some ugly trucks. We gotta have ourselves a proper American-style truck here, everyone. No more of this European yuck. Okay, so anyway, oh, yes, I bought this one because I was going to buy horses. Like, wait a minute, I don't actually need this to buy horses, that one, so I don't really actually need this here just yet. You know, again, Farming Sim in 19, Evan, you can go use your trailer, go pick up the animals and transport them, right? You don't need to do that in 15, at least I don't think you do, right? We just got to go to the menu, animals, and we want to get horses somewhere in here, hopefully, anyway. Yes, horses. Animals purchase. Oh, that's right. I don't know. How many does the pen hold? I have no idea. We'll just push enter a few times. How much money do we got? Yeah, we got a fair amount of money here. Okay. No idea how many the... oh, wait, is the pen unlimited? That's right. I don't think there's a limit on the pen. So how about 50 horses? That seems like a good number, right? There we go. Yeah, we'll go with that, everyone. 50 horses. That sounds pretty good. Now we're definitely going to have to work on feeding these horses here, though, because that's going to be a few more horses than what we initially had. It was, what, 7, I think, wasn't it? like I said, I'm pretty sure we originally had 7 horses. Now we got 50. As far as the pasture goes, I don't believe you'll actually see 50 horses, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe I should, there's a lot of horses. Hello, horse. That horse looks a little weird. And better be careful of those horses from the looks of it. The horses do not move for some reason. I'm not sure why. They are a little stiff out here. And also, they do have a collision on them as well. Don't ask me how I know that. Might have discovered that accidentally somehow there. That, well, this horse over here is moving. What? So was that one. Okay. Not sure on that one, and so is this horse. This horse is also moving. All right, what do you think there, horses? What do you think? So with the horses in this game, by the way, if you're not familiar with these horse 7, these are young horses. We need to raise the horses up, and then once they are adults, we can go ahead and sell those. I think, is that going to be under this menu here? Slaughter weight. So we got 2 that we can slaughter, we can sell. 2. Oh, actually, okay. I'm not sure how long. I don't remember how long it takes for them to grow up, everyone. But anyway, we'll have to get some more feed in here. So we're going to work on that here for starters this episode. Let's do some more grass here. Turn the mower on as well. And also turn on guidance steering, which, hey, I think that'll work just fine. I'm actually going to move this over here a little bit. We're going to get a little closer to the fence line. Oh, apparently it mows backwards. I did not realize that. Okay, fine. We're working? Yes, we're working. Okay, cool. I think, as I mentioned at some point, it might actually be nice to get a little bit bigger forage wagon here. Though, again, for the horses, I don't know we necessarily need it. Just be kind of one of those nice things to have, potentially. And also, once we're done harvesting this field, then we'll move on to the next field there. I think that's rye on the next field. And maybe we have to pick up a little bit more of that straw there as well. We'll see what's here. I did grab, like I said, between episodes there, a couple of loads. Nice easy turn here. Something about there, sure. I'm getting a little better with the GPS here. I want to actually remember now, Control W. I do catch myself every now and then still doing Alt X yet, but at least fortunately with this combination, I don't think it actually does anything. Alt X. I don't think there's anything that folds up. The wings on this mower, I believe in the newer versions, fold, but I don't think they do here in this version, everyone, so don't have to worry about that here. Yeah, once you start playing a game like this, when you start realizing all just the little minor improvements that have been made in the game over the years, or maybe in some cases, unimprovements. Some things that are actually maybe better in this game versus the, say, Farming Simulator 19. One thing that's definitely not better, though, Evan, is the menu. The menu is definitely not better. Fortunately, Giants has improved that quite a bit. Also, some of the controls, I would say, are quite a bit better in 19. Graphics, obviously, quite a bit better. Lighting systems, quite a bit better. Stuff like that. Some of the mods, though, maybe it's the mods that are quite a bit better in 15. Well, maybe quite a bit better. Some of those scripting mods, everyone, that are has some additional functionality that is better than 19, shall we say. Horseplay being one of them. Yes, one thing is definitely for sure. Interiors of the tractors have definitely improved quite a bit. This is an in-game tractor here, by the way. This is back in the day when modders could usually actually do better than Giants equipment. This is something I've mentioned before back in Farming Sim 19. Funny I say back in Farming Sim 19 because we're playing Farming Sim 15, which is technically older than 19, right? But yeah, back, or actually in Farming Sim 19, I would say it's actually relatively tough for a mod author to keep up with Giants equipment. Giants does a really nice job with their equipment nowadays. They really put a lot of detail into it, everyone, and very well done typically. Occasional mistake here and there, but typically is very well done. So again, for mod author to keep up with Giants equipment, actually it takes quite a bit of work. Back in 15, everyone, I would say, it was probably quite common to see mods that were better done than the in-game Giants equipment. Don't think you can really say that in Farming Sim in 19 anymore. There's mods that are maybe just as well done as Giants equipment, but can't really say you probably see any mods that are done better than Giants equipment, or much better anyway. In fact, I would probably argue you really don't see any mods that are done better. Or maybe just equal. Oh, and did field, yeah, I'm assuming field 2 here, that corner must have ripened up. I see the rest of our fields here are ready to harvest as well, so yeah, looks like we're actually almost done there as well. Nice. Thinking the combine, yep, okay, combine's on the last strip there on the far side, and looks like maybe has one more strip to go down the middle yet. Okay, we're almost full of the first load of grass here. Don't think we'll probably upgrade mowers at any time soon here, everyone. I think we're probably just going to stick with what we currently have. Again, for what we're doing with the horse 7, I think this will work just fine. Okay, turn off the mower. And then we're going to head over to the livestock area here. That is where our mixing station is at, as well as the fermenter. For those who remember a couple episodes back, I mentioned I was going to add some mods for those. Ended up not needing to do that because there are actually placeables already built into the map. It's one of those situations. I got to remember what's all on this map here again. This map is definitely set up very well if you want to do animals on it, at least back in 15 anyway, everyone. There was a lot of different animal options here on the map. Lots of little livestock areas. Very well done on this map, if you ask me, especially if you want to do animals. And then, of course, if you don't want to do animals, you want to do a large-scale farming operation, this map's perfect for that as well. Which, of course, reminds everyone, we need to save up some money so we can buy Field 6. As I had mentioned earlier in the series, I don't know that we're going to buy Field 13 or not. We'll see once here, but for sure would like to get Field 6 going. Don't mind me just driving through the fence here. Again, I believe I'm missing a mod that allows me to open the gates. I think it's a map object mod, or it's some... actually, you know what? I need the other... I need to unload here. That's this side. We're missing some mod that allows me to open the gates, I believe. Not going to sweat it too much because we can just, drive through the fence. Works perfectly fine if you ask me. Also, just want to note, I does not let you unload. That does not work in this game. That brings up the menu. I just about pushed that key. Oh, let's see once here. Viewer is in traffic. You are under that one. Okay. But, is he done? I think he's done unloading, wasn't he? I think so. Must have just, looks like maybe jackknifed the trailer just a little bit there. Couldn't quite finish backing up, I'm thinking. Oh, bummer, there's going to be one more pass after this one yet. Hired worker there, if you'd actually maybe, I don't know, use a few more feet of your header. Oh my goodness, talk about someone. Yes, I remember this now back in 15, everyone. Back when hired workers used to have ridiculously stupid amounts of overlap. Yeah, who remembers that? Yep, I remember that now. I'd stop and move him over him, but unfortunately, I don't think he's quite going to be able to get that all yet, so we might as well just let him make one more pass here yet. Is what it is. This is probably one reason why you would use horseplay for something like this one. Yeah, because hired worker, wow, talk about some serious overlap there. Horseplay, you can actually maximize the width of that header, not waste so much of it. See, now there, right there, doesn't look like too much of a waste. That's not too bad. You get up ahead here, and that, like, 2 sections that reel not being used. Wow, that's just... Wow. Where's that RTK base station we got from Precision Farming that's supposed to increase the accuracy of hired workers, right? Which supposedly actually does nothing, by the way. We're, of course, talking about Precision Farming back in Farming Sim 19 there, everyone. As far as, if you folks want, like, Precision Farming in this game, everyone, I believe 15 had the soil mod. So, yes, for those of you who like to maybe up the ante in Farming Simulator 15, you could play with the soil mod. No seasons mod that I recall here in 15. Closest you get for something a little more real life like was the soil mod. And that mod, I would say, was a bit of a nightmare. Interesting concept. I think I only played with it once or twice. And it's like, yeah, this is just a little too much. Anyway, let's go back to... Let's see what's for that one. Yes, that one. I don't know if I can actually see where the silage is in. I've walked around this one. I don't see any, like, help menu here. Unless I'm missing something here. Like, what's the fermenting process percentage at here? Not seeing anything, so, oh well. And it looks like the green light is still on over here. Excellent. We got 10,000 mixed rations in it. Not actually half bad. Must hold about 100,000 from the looks of it. Straw is half full, hay is half full, and silage is half full. So we got another load of silage coming up. Actually, there might be 2 in there. Double check that. Also, there is straw over here. I wonder, is the straw sync between storage places? Meaning, if I put it in by the farm, everyone, can I take it out over here? Definitely won't be very realistic that way, but that looks like a good-sized pile of straw over there, everyone. And I definitely have not brought any straw to this location. Speaking of straw, why don't we grab another load here? Maybe we'll top the horses back off. And then whatever's left, everyone, we'll go throw that in storage. Okay, there we go. Call that good. Reminder here again, by the way, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, you're welcome to do so. Again, that information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join us as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. RDAllen TeamSpeak information, again, down below. TeamSpeak is free to download if you don't already have it. And once you do have TeamSpeak downloaded, everyone, it's got to add a bookmark in TeamSpeak with the information that is down below the URL, rdallen.varigames.net, and password. And then optional, everyone, you can sign up for a TeamSpeak account if you want, but there should still be, as far as I know, a way to skip that. So you don't even have to do that if you want to. Just skip create an account, unless you want an account, which there's benefits to having that. So if you want to skip that, you can, and just grab or put a nickname in there and join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. And then once you're on TeamSpeak, everyone, you can download the mods to actually join the servers and play some multiplayer with us. Oh, that's right. I am going to the shed that's right around the corner here. Straws. What do you straw? This is straw here. What? Okay. There we go. Okay. Was I maybe a little too close to the other one or something? That was weird. That was weird. Okay, that looks pretty good there to me. Let's maybe grab another load of grass. Oh, that's right. We were going to bring that to the horses, weren't we? Oops. We're going to top the horses off first. Right. Okay, we'll grab some more straw here a minute, Evan. My bad. More straw first, then we'll grab some more grass. And then we also probably should bring some silage over to the horses here as well. So that next load of silage we get, I'll have to bring some over here. And then whatever's left from that, I'll bring it back to the mixing station there. We'll just try to keep a little bit in storage in all the various locations so we don't run out. Okay, more straw here real quick. Anyway, we'll read some comments here in a moment, Evan. Brinkano Gaming was saying, nice video. Thank you very much for that. Christopher was saying, good morning, RD, and good video. Thank you very much for that. Brian was saying you should do an equipment tour. Yes, we will do an equipment tour here. He is actually asking this on the previous map. So, the episode that will be coming up will have that in it. Ryan was saying you should get an Alienware. I'm assuming he means an Alienware computer. I don't know why in my right mind I would want to get one of those, but go for it. I definitely will not be getting one of those. Overpriced proprietary garbage comes to mind there. Matt was commenting, oh, this is on a Georgetown episode. Wow, that's an older series there. It's funny because I live in Georgetown, New York, and honestly thought no one knew where it was. Well, you're probably kind of right on that one there, Matt. I did not know that either until we played on that map. A great map, by the way, for anyone looking for a really great map to play on. Definitely highly recommend Georgetown, New York. That was a really good map, like that one. Yes, the water trailer. Probably should give him some water here at some point, too. Okay, coming in. Look out, horses. There we go. I got a little more straw this time. Okay, backed up a little too quick there. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I can definitely tell they took a little bit more straw that time around when they had 50 horses in there, everyone. Again, from what I remember, I don't think there's actually a limit to the animal pins at all here in 15. That was something I think they added, was it 19? Or was it 17? No, it must have been 19, everyone. I believe Farming Sim in 19 is when they started adding limits to animal pins here. For those who remember, some of our, I believe it was Texas, and I'm not sure what the other map was. Was it California, maybe? Don't remember exactly what the maps were, Evan, but on multiplayer, we did a couple of record-breaking cow series there, where how many cows could we own on one map? I believe the first one we was 7,000 or 8,000 cows we had, and the last one I think was like 10. It was somewhere between 10 and 11,000 if I remember correctly. That one, 10 or 11,000 cows we had on the one map. So. Unfortunately, I don't believe we can do that here again, unless you take a mod and modify it and really bump up bump up the number, and I'm not sure how well that would work here in 19 or not, but that might be the only way if you're going to do it. Okay, let's mow a little bit more grass here. And this grass we are going to take, where are we going to take this grass? Oh, this is going to the mixing station, yes. Got to remember where all the different grass and oh my. Ryan was saying the combine, the CR1090 Revelation, has a grain tank over 21,000 liters. Yeah, but that's New Holland. Ugh. Stacio was saying, awesome video, Randy. Keep up the great content. Hey, thank you very much for that. Hetro was saying, great video. How do you get the equipment to get the equipment from the store to reset to your farm on the PC? Flint Hills map resets at the shop. That is a mod. That is a mod there, Hetro. That is the, I call it the shop buy mod. I don't know if that's the right name for that mod or not. And we're talking 19 here, not 15. I don't know if there's a mod like that for 15 or not. It'd be nice if there was, because driving the equipment back from the shop here is, oh boy, getting a little old here. At least the equipment goes relatively decent speed on this map, or on this game. Brandon was saying you should get some New Holland tractors. You? No. Brinkno Gaming was saying, nice. Magnus was saying, I can't see your videos before work. I start my work at 5:45 a.m. Oh, 5:45 a.m. Is there even oxygen that time of morning? But I see your videos after work, and yes, it's only to get out of bed at 5 a.m. in the morning. Great video as always. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Magnus. And yes, there, everyone. My videos should be going live at 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did notice here a couple of weeks ago, everyone, when we had the time change, apparently YouTube's time must have been off, everyone. Not my time. YouTube's time must have been off by an hour. Because I still had them set to go live at 6 a.m., everyone, but then it looks like they were going live at 7 a.m. I'm not sure what was up with that. Like I said, apparently YouTube's time must have been off. So, oh well, whatever. I mean, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., close enough, I guess. I'll have to check them. As far as I know, they're going live at the correct time now, I do believe, which again is supposed to be 6 a.m. John was saying, amazing content, always informative with entertaining delivery. Great work. Hey, thank you very much for that there, John. Carson was saying, you're just pumping out the content today. Thank you. Love the videos. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Carson. And he was commenting on the auto drive videos I've done there. So that's, of course, back in Farming Simulator 19, everyone. Farming Sim 19 with auto drive. Something I don't believe auto drive existed in 15 at all. Auto drive, I believe, is new to 19. Back in 15, though, we did have what was known as auto combine and auto tractor. Not quite the same thing as auto drive, by the way. Those are more like hired help mods that derpy at best. Derpy at best, shall we say. But they basically gave more advanced hired worker options. Hired workers that could literally like path find their way around fields, could do headlands, stuff like that, everyone. A little more useful maybe on a map where you don't have large open fields. Okay, but then looking at the time here, looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.